Hi guys, it's Ricky and this is Ricky Reveals. So, I was just chilling and I was kind of like watching some other readers live and they were just irritating me. So I was like, I'll go make my own video, get my own message. And one like went off camera and like literally was like 10 minutes and she still was gone. Another one, like her message was like okay, but it's like I actually want to go and tap into the energy of my damn self and see what's going on. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please protect me and my surroundings. Please guide me and show me the messages I need to see for my collective, anything that's going on in their life right now, in the recent past, or the near future. Whatever it is that you want me to say, please speak through me and allow me to just help other people heal, and even myself included, if it's a message that I need. In Yeshua's precious and holy name, I ask and pray, amen. I'm getting the name Bobby. And Big Bertha. I know it's like sounds ridiculous, but I swear to God, like that's what I heard. Someone, you haven't left the church, but like you're a lot more spiritual than you are religious, and a lot of your religious friends are like kind of like sticking their nose up at you because of it. Just be careful like what you say and who you say it to, because not everyone agrees with your beliefs, and some people actually will really judge you for them, and like they actually will try to like condemn you for them as well. As saying that, the Tower came out on my deck. So the Tower is a life-changing moment. It doesn't have to be bad. It doesn't have to be good. It's just a moment that once it occurs, your life is never the same again. Could be spirit is calling for someone to like stop old habits and ways regarding love. I kind of relate to that my damn self. And your attachment to wealth and status. So maybe you've got like negative like attachment to like money and being rich. Like maybe you feel like you grew up thinking that rich people were just evil, and if you ever want to be rich, you gotta like let that go. Knight of Pentacles. So this is a stable, loyal partner who takes a long time to like offer you anything. So sometimes, a lot of the times with the Knight of Pentacles, they'll take so long that you really don't even think they're interested. And they really are interested. They're just wanting to make sure that they do it right. They're really meticulous, that they got their finances right. They, that everything is right for them to actually offer you love, because once they offer it, they're not going to take it back. And they want to make sure that they are just in the right place spiritually, financially, and emotionally in order to offer it to you and it be legit and real. So if you're like are really into somebody, you think that somebody is your soulmate or your twin flame or something, and they won't budge, or they haven't really showed any interest, or maybe it's a little bit but not as much as you would think that they would if they care about you as much as you care about them. Stay patient, don't ruin it, because like this person just has a different love language than you, and just because they're not like all over you kissing and hugging and rubbing does not mean they're not interested or that they don't care about you. I hear Tammy. And a part of like the reason why this night takes so long, and make sure they got all the ducks in a row and all their T's crossed and all their I's dotted, is because they have been ghosted before. They have been left out in the cold, and they don't want to ever experience that again. And they could be having financial problems too, and they don't want to, I guess, look bad to you as if they're broke or they're a failure, or they just want to get their shit together so they can feel comfortable and bringing someone else into their daily life, into their private personal life. And this could also be speaking of what I was saying earlier about if you have any negative thought processes or attachments to wealth and money, you got to let those go if you ever want to actually acquire wealth. Four of Pentacles. So when I say let go of negative attachments, I don't mean go and get greedy, bitch. Okay, this is the opposite energy from the Five of Pentacles. Play it safe. Don't go out frivolously spending or making ignorant choices with your money, but don't sit there and just sit on it either. If you need your car fixed, go fix your car. If your neighbor needs something to eat, buy them something to eat. Don't just sit there on your money because you're afraid of losing it. Money is an energy, and it does need to consistently flow in order to stay flowing and active in your life. If you just sit there and sit on it, it's gonna do the opposite. It'll actually block you. The Chariot. Self-care instead of chasing love. Don't rush, just guide in steady ways. Which is funny considering the Chariot actually is very rapid energy. So there's something you've been waiting for, or someone you've been waiting for, and they're coming in fast. They probably could even be traveling to you already and you don't even know about it. Judgment. Bring less judgment of self and others. Choose a path that aligns with your talents. So I really feel like, from what I was saying earlier, that you're choosing either you're going to open your own business, or you're choosing some kind of employment that maybe a lot of your religious friends don't agree with because of the religion, but if it's right for you, it makes sense for you. Don't judge them, but don't allow them to judge you either. And if it feels right and you feel like you're being led by God, do it. And then if you're not being led by God, He will show you the error of your ways. Seven of Pentacles. I do think there is something in it though, because you go from the Judgment, to the Seven of Pentacles, which is the reaping card or the harvest card. And there's a lot of pentacles on that tree. So something you've been doing, something you've been working on, or that you're about to start working on, it is going to be very, very fruitful for you. It will be very financially abundant for you. And that's why you're being asked to stand in your ground and trust yourself and let God guide you, and don't let anyone else talk you out of something that could be really, really good for you. If it feels right, do it. If it doesn't pan out, be willing to say, hey, you know what? Maybe they were right and I was wrong, and I need to maybe let this go and work in a different direction. Nine of Cups. But I don't think you're going to come to the outcome, because this is a wish fulfillment card. I definitely think that if you do what you're feeling led to do, and don't let anyone else talk you out of it or make you feel dumb or evil for doing it, it's going to really work out for you. A rewarding love. Oh, I can't see. Contentment, new job, position, or promotion. What did I tell you? Pray, meditate, read the Bible, feed yourself spiritually, and go off of what you believe the Lord is telling you, and trust the inner voice and your gut. And I do think you're going to find that you are being guided in the right direction. A complete new beginning with the Fool here. Could be an Aries. I have Aries on the board. I've got Scorpio on the board. Well, I do have Sagittarius actually, and Cancer. So you don't have to be those signs, but you could, if you are those signs and you're resonating with this, that it could be confirmation that this reading is for you. Hey, new love or deepening of a relationship, new job, spend wisely, novice. So you are definitely going into something you've never done before, but you've always been interested in it. You've always wanted to do it, and now, and then maybe that's why you have taken so long to actually go down this path, is because you were kind of scared that you wouldn't be good enough at it, or you'd make a mistake at 11 on the clock, and you would fall on your face. I think this is letting you know that we all have to start somewhere. No one just comes out of the woodwork and is a master at anything. You've got to start somewhere and then build your way up and become a master. You definitely spend wisely at first, but you won't have to spend wisely very long. You're going to get a huge blessing with the Wheel of Fortune being the next card in the spread. Enjoy an improvement in relationships. What's in motion brings success. So by you choosing to do this, it's going to bring in instant blessings. Huge blessings. Bigger than you have even thought. Oh, God. But then you turn around, the very next card in the spread is Ten of Swords. Careful who you trust at this time. Don't tell people your business. Anymore. And if it doesn't require, their help or their involvement, just leave them out for now. Strain from caring for others, feel under pressure and suspicious. So, yeah, the Ten of Swords is the ultimate betrayal. So, we're talking family, best friends, lovers. When you see this spread, that's the ones that are going to be the culprits. So, trust no one. They could all be involved. Enjoyable, uncommitted affair. Take the risk. Action is favored. Well, if you've been feeling really sexual lately, maybe and you've got someone you're really attracted to, this card here is telling you it might be worth the risk to go and have a hot, passionate, intense love affair. But just do it responsibly, and don't just jump into bed with somebody 5 minutes after meeting them either. Because there's a good chance that this might make you feel lonely, undervalued, rejected, and leave you in a feeling of sense of anxiety and regret. So definitely don't just jump into bed with anybody, but if there's someone that you really care about, you're attracted to, you've known them for a little while and the feelings are mutual, then maybe you should have a couple rumples in the sheets. Two of Swords. Pause for balanced thinking on situation and have faith in your own ideas or wisdom. I definitely think if both people are feeling it, go for it. It could actually be what gives you a new beginning in love. A new path to love, passion, purpose, new creative job, or fulfillment. Yeah. This little love affair might be the risk that you need to take in order to actually... I can't make this up, guys. The Lovers. So the Ace of Cups and the Lovers. Taking a risk and having a little hot, sweaty, passionate affair might actually turn into being the one you spend the rest of your life with, the one you get married to. Mutual caring and attraction, combined resources and collaborations. So if you take the risk and you actually let down your hair and open up your legs, you might just find that it's the key to the stability, the stable, secure marriage you've always dreamed and hoped for. Because you're probably going to find that this person feels exactly the same way as you feel about them. And they probably have a very similar experience in love. So you guys really understand each other. And if this isn't resonating like completely, like everything if not everything I'm saying resonates, then it's probably not for you. But if you like completely resonate with everything I've said, then I think it probably is for you. Divine mystery. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are a part of one creation. A divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. It is really cool to think about the fact that God created the entire universe, and he took the time to create each and every one of us uniquely and individually, and we're just as amazing as the sun and moon and stars, each and every one of us. Sacred knowledge. Close your eyes and focus on your breath. Feel the peace within. Beyond your thoughts lies your eternal truth, that I am presence of eternal love. So knowing that there is a part of God in you, he's in all of us, and that the Almighty is like literally within you, and we're not mortal, we're immortal. And yes, granted, we have to make the transition from the physical body to the spiritual body and spiritual realm, but there really is no death. It's just a transition. We really are immortal, and who we are now is who we'll always be, and we'll evolve and become more knowledgeable of ourselves and the universe, and just come to a greater understanding of how beautiful and magnificent we really are, and how special we really are, and how much the Father really loves us. Anxiety. We surround you with the healing light of amethyst. Take a deep breath and breathe in the beautiful violet light. Feel your anxiety melting away. There is nothing to fear. There is only love. Blue Angel. I, Archangel Michael, am here by your side. I am all around you and will forever protect you. Remember this whenever you feel fearful. I love you. All is well. Okay, I'll go 2 more of these. Compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds by showering you with greater blessings. So you deserve as much compassion as the next person. So if you're a compassionate person and you're a loving person, and you show that to other people, you need to show it to yourself as well, because you're no more or less human than they are, and you're going to make mistakes just like anyone else. So when you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. Show yourself some compassion, and the universe will, alongside you, they will as well. And you might really find that you deserve the compassion and the love and the gifts that the universe will bring you, because you're starting to treat yourself the way you always should have treated yourself. Surrender. There is no point in pushing the barrel up such a steep hill. Go back to the start. Surrender your expectations. There is an easier way. When the time is right, a new path will appear. So if you feel like you've really been led to do something and you're giving it your all, and you're not getting the results that you desire, breathe. Take a couple days off, and then think about it. Like, what is a different way, a different approach I could take, and get the results that I'm actually looking for. And you might find if you take a couple days of relaxation and not stress yourself out, you might actually get that epiphany. Like, oh, yeah, it would have worked better this way. Man, why didn't I think of that before? Because you were too stressed out and too focused on the problem. Conclusion, number 12, or it breaks down to a 3. So you're coming to the end of a life cycle, end of a chapter in your life, and something new is coming, and it's like unfolding. Like, with each passing day, you're actually just walking right into your destiny. So surrender to God, trust and have faith that He's got your back, and He is going to give you exactly what He told you He was. The fledgling, number 1. Oh, I don't have my book on me, and I really can't remember what that card means. I'm going to throw it up. I'm sorry. I would not normally do that, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys something that's not true. I really don't remember that card, the meaning of it. 23, listening. So, listen to the voice of God, your inner voice. I mean, respect others around you and listen to them as well, but listen to your gut and your heart and God, and go with whatever you are being guided to do. Trapped, number 34, breaks down to a 7. So this is probably God's way of wanting you to get out of this cage that you've been trapped in your whole life, because the people around you have kept you oppressed, because maybe you are like you march to the beat of your own drum, you're a free spirit, like, and other people have like basically always makes you feel bad about it, or that that's not right, you shouldn't be like that, you shouldn't do those things, and God's like wanting you to open the cage and fly out and actually experience yourself as He intended you to be. He's giving you permission. Stop letting other people tell you who and what God is when He wants to tell you Himself. 18, forbidden. So that breaks down to a 9. So you could be a Virgo, born in September. You could be born September 3rd. With the High Priestess of Earth here, you have a gift, and that might be what this is. Like, a lot of your religious friends are telling you that your gift, your psychic ability, your intuition, your prophetic gift is not of God, and God's like, listen to me, not them. I gave this gift to you, and it's okay to use it, and use it as I anointed you to do it, to use it. Sorry. Confidence, 42, breaks down to a 6. So June could be significant as well. Trust that you are just as good as everyone else, and if you know that God is speaking to you and He's telling you, hey, that gift is not evil, it was given to you by me and I want you to use it, then that's what you need to listen to, and you need to use it. High Priestess of Water, 4. You need to tap into your heart space, and your emotions. You need to let go of the hurt, the resentment, the self-limiting beliefs that you carried around with you for a very long time. It's time for those to go. You are a strong person, and you're only going to get stronger the more you listen to the voice of God, your intuition, and use the gifts that you were given. You are uniquely designed and woven for these gifts, and that's why He gave them to you. No one else could use them in the way that He wants them used, and that's why they're yours. So don't let another person tell you how to how to go about your relationship with your father. So 3 and 5 is an 8. August could be significant. Leo could be significant. The more you go on this journey and the more that you trust yourself and the Most High, the stronger you're going to get and the less you're even going to hear the naysayers. So don't worry about it. Just have fun. It is time you enjoyed your life. I'll pull a couple of these and I'm going to get out of here. Nothing will come of the situation. If you continue to listen to other people, you will not experience your gift the way that God intended you to, and that is not okay. Bring love into the situation. Allow the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit to really embrace you with their almighty love. And also, love yourself. Nothing is yet set in stone. See? You gotta make a decision. The minute you step and decide to follow the voice within and go on the path that you're being guided to go down, that's when you're going to start setting things in stone, because things are going to start falling into place without you having to do much at all except put one foot in front of the other and keep moving forward. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. I think we have an eclipse coming. It's either coming up or it's just happened. I think it's in April though. I think it's coming up. If fiery climax approaches, full moon in Aries, and work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. I'm telling you, God wants to surprise you. He wants to put the biggest smile that's ever been on your face, and He wants you to know that He is the reason it's there. Allow Him to do that for you. You deserve it, collective. See, Isaiah 41:3. He pursued then and passed safely, even by the way that he had not gone with his feet. If you just trust God and go in the direction He is leading you to go, nothing can harm, not even one single hair on your head. And you will find it's the most amazing journey you'll ever take if you just surrender, let go, and give it to God. I love you guys. If you love me as much as I love you, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.